everybody. We are Initiative Zero. I'm Magnum Pi, along with Dark Templar, Teku, Vahilo, and Golgotha. And we're here to play some Chronicles of Darkness, our Gotham Chronicle. And we thank you guys for sticking with us. If you we got some new subscribers, hello to you guys. Hit the like button, ring that bell if you want to be notified when we post new episodes. We post them every Friday, and we're gonna just move on over to who was gonna do it. Vahilo is gonna do our recap this time. Guys, engage in the chat. We're happy to have you there. Let us know what you think. Let us know where you think we're going, and hop on our Discord and just engage in the conversation. And we'll turn it over to Vahilo.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the last episode. Just as a quick recap here, we had three of our characters, Diego, Stan, and Travis, played by Magnum Pi, Teku, and Golgotha. They went into one of the hangars where this car rally is being taking place, and they're coming across what they believe are a whole bunch of werewolves who are going to all partake in this chase. Clayton got separated from the group. He went in search of his death dealer, and while he acquired his death dealer, he also became incarcerated in one of the buildings at this compound. So hopefully I can get out of prison here, and hopefully I can make it back to the rest of the group.
Awesome. So hopefully you do. Otherwise, you're going to be lonely.
I'm ambivalent about it.
It's a big word.
That's a big word, yeah. That's good. But let's turn it over to Dark
I just hope that...
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say to Golgotha, Diego, he really needs the third best lawyer at his law firm to be present there. So also the security guard.
Yes, that's terrifying, actually.
Yeah, I'm scared. Let's turn it over to Dark Templar to kick us off here.
All right, then. Hey, guys. Welcome to the show here. So we're going to start off with a scene in the barracks here with Clayton, and he's just currently been put behind bars, like a kind of temporary jail in this compound here that he's currently in. And so I'm going to have you right now, Clayton, sitting down on like a bench they have out there for you. Obviously, there's a water and a pisser. Basically a bucket for you to urinate in if you do shows. So please, we have a roll for it, obviously, to hit the bucket. But, you're sitting down there, and you can see the other soldiers that are kind of currently sitting down, putting on their gear, and just kind of conversing with each other. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm first just curious, what would I have to roll to make sure I pissed in the bucket?
Oh, geez. It'd probably be an athletics plus dexterity.
Athletics.
That's kind of hilarious. Yeah,
I feel as though you're like I feel like you're a 1 foot off the ground kind of pisser. I'm not gonna lie.
What does that even look like? Oh, never mind.
No. We don't need a description.
No, I didn't think of it.
Spare the listeners.
I regret having said that.
Please don't get my imagination going, because there's a lot of ways this can go.
Yeah. But you're a deviant, so let's move on.
Jeez. Okay. Anywho.
All right, so I think we left off the last session. I still have my cell phone in my pocket because they didn't frisk me. I still have my 6-inch carbon fiber blade.
Correct.
So I want to pull my phone out, and I want to try and send a text to Stan and Travis, and just kind of let them know that I'm arrested. I'm in one of the barracks based on when the guys are walking me over here. I'm on the opposite side of the compound from the barracks that they went into. And I'm sitting with a whole bunch of what seem like other guards, the same style who were guarding the cars.
Sounds good. And so you're using their phone. What are you doing with your phone exactly? Just typing up.
Oh, I'm just typing a text.
Okay. You can via text. You can just kind of verbalize what it is you're texting, so we have an idea.
Yeah.
And just initiate the conversation.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, Stan, Travis got picked up. I'm sitting in a makeshift jail east side of the compound from where you guys are. I did get the death dealer, but they took it from me. And then I'll just hit send.
And it comes up on your phone there. You're sending it to Stan, you said, right?
Stan and Travis.
Okay, so yeah, you both get a little vibrations sound in your pockets. I think you're actually holding your phone there, Stan, before you left.
Yeah.
So you probably get the message first as it shows up as a bubble.
Yeah. Right, I show it to Travis.
Yeah, you're still in the hangar, right? I believe.
No, we just left.
We had
Oh, you
just
just left
talked
the
our
hand.
way
Oh.
out
Yeah.
to
Right,
get
right,
away
sorry.
from.
So yeah, you still hear the sound in the background of them all chatting and laughing and drinks
Yeah.
falling on the ground and Macho Man basically saying, where are those guys? They're a lot of fun. I need to find them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh God!
Walk quickly, walk quickly, walk quickly, walk quickly, walk quickly.
Yes. Over
State
to
four
the
clinger.
one that he wants us to go to. I'm going to text him back. We're on our way. We'll think of something.
And
How-
seeing my phone.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, seeing my phone. I'm gonna text back and be like, "Sorry, do you have the death dealer?"
Okay, so
What?
I'm assuming I'm getting that message. So again, just a quick text back saying no, they took the Death Dealer. I'm going to use the acronym DD from now on because that seems
Yeah.
faster.
Double Ds are always
and,
good.
and then I'll just say lots of security around. Don't drop Gunter's name.
Are they armed? I say.
I just want to add, by the way, it's Gunther.
Gunter.
No, it's Gunther.
Gunter.
It's Gunther. I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
We will mention Gunter.
Oh man.
Oh, Shiza.
I hope he kills you all. Anyways, continue.
Still impressed it wasn't Gunther just standing in the fucking parking lot flicking a flashlight every time we hit the button on the car. Just out there waiting to fucking squash us.
There you go.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna text back to Clayton. Are they armed?
And then so I'll send a quick message back and just say automatic rifles.
Oh,
I send a shocked faced emoji, and then a pile of poop.
I'll send one back with the guy who's just lifting his arms up and shrugging.
So as we're walking, I'm gonna say, why am I no longer in the group chat?
do I need? No. Sorry, I see where this is falling apart. Diego hates things that are modern and technological. An emoji, right, is just a little graphic.
No.
meant
I'm
to
not.
know.
I'm not in the group chat. He specifically said he was sending it to you two. I am distinctly left out of this.
This is
Yeah.
I think
maybe-
somebody forgot to pay your phone bill.
Maybe
Screw
he.
you.
Are you
Maybe he
metagaming
over.
right now, Golgotha? Are you metagaming?
I'm not
You don't even
metagaming. What are you
You don't
talking
even know.
about?
You don't even know if they're talking.
Well-
to him.
No,
They
but
could be
in
talking to
fairness-
anybody.
I'm looking over their
fairness-
shoulder.
We're both
Golgotha
standing there
has
going, "Oh
FOMO.
no!"
Yeah, we're
looking
like
at
looking
phones.
at our phones, texting. While he's
Yeah.
like, "Walk faster, walk faster." We're like, "Yeah, whatever."
Good.
Golgotha
Now
has
it's-
Golgotha has FOMO. That's what it is.
Now maybe Clayton overheard Diego's little rant about the car insurance debacle.
What was that? What was that about?
I hear all of his rants about everything. He just is one walking rant.
Well, volume
That's
control has always been
that's
an
fair.
issue.
That's
so.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I have been completely rational and lucid during this game. I would have you know.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
How's that working out for you?
fantastic. Moving on.
Fair enough. So as you guys are in that, as you guys are walking towards the barracks, you see there are a lot of armed guards kind of patrolling, walking around, doing some stuff, talking with each other, conversing, having a little laugh. Some of them are kind of like doing stretches and whatnot for some apparent reason. There are a few of them that look like they're on patrol around the perimeter as well. And of course, there's still the entrance in which you walked in, which still has those two guards that were standing there earlier.
Okay, can I take a quick look at these guards?
Sure.
All of these guys, what are they wearing?
They're wearing what looks like a brownish fatigue.
Okay.
Army boots.
Mhm.
What looks like not necessarily a beret, but like one of the like short caps, like short military caps kind of
Okay.
thing,
Mhm.
with like a really small brim, kind of like a Che Guevara kind of looking hat. Anyways,
Oh, so
regardless-
not the kind with like a pom pom on the top.
no, not that kind. No, not that
No,
kind.
not very
Yeah.
festive of them.
It's not really a festival for them. And obviously, you see there's something printed on the back on something of some of the officers, but it's kind of hard to see right now because it's getting quite dark.
Why
And
don't
you
these friendly
also
army?
notice,
Why does
and
it
you
have
also notice that the moon is quite bright. Like as one of you guys kind of looks up, and it's getting there. Like it's quite bright. It's getting quite dark outside.
So but aside from not being able to pick out any specifics, they are all generally dressed in the same way,
That's right.
and the manner that they are carrying themselves, they all more or less know each other.
Well, there's no way to confirm that.
But like they look
Yeah,
organized, right?
There's
Yes,
there's
they
an
do look
organiz-
organized. Yes, they look
Yeah,
organized. Yes,
There's an
you are right.
organizational structure. They're not all walking around with like name tags and shit like that.
That's correct.
Like they
Okay.
look like an outfit as opposed to just a
They
bunch of guys dressed up like they were an outfit.
Yeah.
Right, it's not a cosplay. No, it's
No.
it's definitely they seem to know what the hell they're doing.
Again, I'm trying to go against type and decide whether or not it's worth trying to steal uniforms and infiltrate, because that's gone so well for us in the past.
This isn't Metal Gear, man.
There's no
Yeah,
boxes. There's no boxes.
I know. We need to go find some fucking boxes for this, otherwise we're
Sure.
screwed.
We do need to get
Snake.
Clayton and get the hell out of here. Because
Snake.
Now, if you recall, also people were called to the Derby, so you do see some people filing out of that hangar, as I mentioned earlier. They are heading towards the Derby entrance.
all right, guys, I say we fake looking for our driver. Well, sort of fake,
Yeah.
because we're not
The only
actually faking. But
people who are not going towards the Derby is this small militia. It seems,
And
the
they're
Marines.
just milling about doing what they were doing before, right?
Yeah, but they're it looks like they're getting amped, like getting ready for something.
well, I think we should ask one of them where Clayton is. What do you think?
Well, if Clayton flagged himself as being not part of the goings on, I don't know that we should necessarily associate with him
But
right away.
we need our driver, and he's our driver, quote unquote.
That's right. We could feign stupid and not realize that he was a plant or something, right?
We could definitely feign stupid.
Wow.
But if he's been
We don't even need to feign it.
identified, if he's been identified as a plant, stupid or not, they're gonna realize that we're just a different branch on the same plant, more or less.
That's a very good,
So-
play on words there. That's good.
I'm impressed.
You know what? I'm not
I
good
agree.
for much. I'm not good for much.
Well,
It's at this time, by the way, that you start to hear some of these cars being turned on as well.
well, that doesn't sound good.
Actually, that's not necessarily the worst thing.
Well, that's true. It does give us cover.
Let's try and figure out specifically where this building is. See if he's in a cell with a window or anything like that.
Okay, can I easily identify which building it is based on his instructions?
No.
Can I roll to identify?
Yes, you can. Go
no,
for it.
no. I'm gonna help, and I'm gonna pull up the Find My Friends app.
Well, that's not so super specific, though, right?
We'll just get Golgotha to do it. The Find My Friends app.
Because it's possible that his cell phone is actually a tablet of stone.
Hey, what? No.
Okay, fine.
Or maybe
Okay.
he just won't have anybody.
No,
show
fair.
up.
Okay, no. I want to rewind this. Okay,
I retract that.
Diego,
It could be an
Diego
advocate.
is technically advanced. Golgotha is not.
The fact that you have to show I am technically advanced.
I don't know if I like you.
All right.
Oh.
And so, can I roll intelligence plus investigation to see if I can deduce where our friend is?
Sure.
Cool.
All right, so you just rolled the intelligence investigation roll there.
Yeah.
3 successes, so you've figured out where or what barrack he's more than likely in, or texting them.
Okay. So we've got him.
Mhm.
Okay, he's in that one.
Yeah, but you also notice when you're doing your intelligence plus investigation check, through your investigation, you notice that there are a lot of people coming into the actual barracks, like not necessarily fully clothed, but some of them are coming out quite fully clothed.
Sorry, do you mean in fatigues?
Correct. Yeah.
Or like outfitted with stuff.
So they're going.
Yeah.
So they're going in civvies and coming out in uniform.
Some of them, not necessarily civvies, but maybe not fully dressed, like they
Like bare chested.
More like they were just wearing their pants, or they were like the actual army fatigue pants, but not necessarily all the other gear they would have on them.
Yeah, so
Like
Like
mix.
a vest or
Yeah,
guns
exactly.
or-
Some people are coming out with like night vision goggles.
Gotcha.
Some
They're
people are
getting
coming out with,
outfitted. Okay.
a balaclava. Yeah.
So
Well, why don't we
Again,
go in and get
we can-
outfitted?
we can try and pass, or we can wait for the movement to die down. But we are sort of on the clock here.
We're
'Cause
really
that
on the
moon
clock.
That moon keeps getting bigger.
Can you give me a wits plus composure roll there, Diego?
Sorry, wits plus composure. Okay.
Correct.
There we go. Right. Where's my wits? There we go. Any positives, negatives? We good?
No.
Okay. Oh, well, made it.
Yeah, one success is better
You
than
got
no
that.
successes.
That's true. It is better than no successes. You get one success. So you hear what sounds to be the lightest of footsteps behind you. The lightest of footsteps behind you.
So very dainty.
Very dainty.
Macho Man Randy
Extremely.
Delicate.
Extremely dainty.
Oh, dear God, it's a Macho Man, isn't it?
He's coming back with his third round of drinks.
I'm going
I
to,
don't want to do another tickle fight.
as I'm walking, I'm slowly going to turn my head around.
Okay. And as you turn your head around, literally as you turn your head, your nose almost touches the nose of the person that's in front of you with a huge, brilliant smile.
Oh,
It's-
dear God, no.
It is Prettyboy.
Oh, Prettyboy.
And he takes a huge inhale, like a
Oh,
and
that's
literally
not...
just, and you can see, and it's getting a little crisp outside, so you can kind of see like his breath. And it's a very long breath, and you see the exhale through his nostrils as well as just coming right through his teeth. And only you were the one who turned around slightly.
Hey, how are you doing, man?
Oh, just enjoying the air.
I see that.
You guys are heading the wrong way. You're supposed to be coming over this way.
We're trying to get our driver. Our driver is over this way. We
Your
have to find...
driver's over this way.
Yeah, we have to get him before this thing starts.
You didn't tell me your driver was a hare.
He's not a hare.
Then why is he there?
I have no idea. He's just stuck here for some reason.
That's very interesting.
Anyways, we're just gonna go get him, and we'll be there in a moment.
No. You guys go to the race. I will get him. Don't worry, I know these guys pretty well. He just has this really brilliant smile. I'm gonna need you to roll against this guy. He's gonna try to. He's gonna use his presence against you here.
I'm going to use willpower.
Okay, fair enough.
Basically, you can hear his sphincter tightening as he says that.
Yeah, and he has some striking good looks too. So it's
God,
gonna add to it.
okay.
Oh, no.
But I don't know if the striking good looks would work.
Oh no, it does. His smile is just immaculate. Like
I don't
it's a beautiful smile. Like it's just
look.
like
I'm
a
sure he's a very good looking guy. Just that I'm
What sort of contested role is this? Is this actually seduction? Because that's kind of the direction it's going.
no, it's more of a manipulation role. Like
Okay,
he's
so-
definitely gonna try
Yeah,
to
manipulation, seduction.
Okay, so what am I rolling?
Cousins.
What am I rolling?
Okay, so so you're resisting. So
Yes.
it's definitely a resolve plus composure roll.
Okay. I got some chances. I'm gonna willpower this. Any negatives?
Yes, definitely.
Oh.
It's a -4 on you.
A -4? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding
That
you.
seems-
Based on
that's-
his
That seems arbitrary.
nope.
Wow.
You're all out to get me. All right, fine.
It'd be a -5 if you really wanted to, but I gave you -4.
Oh well,
that's
that's mighty big of you there.
Then fine, go with the -5.
No,
If you really
no,
want to
I
play this
got-
game.
All right. But I you heard me. I did say I was doing willpower.
I heard
Yeah,
you.
just wanna make
I
sure.
heard you. I heard you.
Damn it! Anyways.
Oh,
Wow, that's
Oh,
a
That's
spicy
terrible.
meatball.
Okay. Well,
You had 7 dice.
hey, you know what?
Spicy
Screw you.
meatball. That meatball's a 0.
Okay, I'm gonna see. What if I had not? Okay.
You should have rolled that on the
Yeah,
side.
no, I would have gotten there.
Why waste the next roll?
Don't
Why-
waste the
Point being
rolls.
is- No,
You should have rolled that on the side table.
But that's a different
Never
set.
mind.
That's a different modifier, man.
you know what? It's years ago. We can move on. Thank you very much.
I want to thank my headphone manufacturer for the sound canceling part, which really seals in the screaming. I have found.
I hardly screamed. That was hardly a scream.
I've heard louder. Yeah.
Right. I'm sure our
Don't you
viewers
go
can
out?
attest to that. Please comment in the comments section. You've heard
Yeah,
louder
exactly.
during an RPG before.
That's
Please.
right. If your ears bled
You know what?
from our show, please let us know.
Yeah. Don't even
sue us.
limit it to RPGs. If you've heard louder screaming in general, just throw it out there.
Hey,
Whatever.
I would like to stress I do not scream. I might raise my voice on occasion.
Right. Okay. Anyways, you failed,
So
Obviously.
and
clearly.
you're convinced. You're starting to walk. You're like, all right, sounds good. I'll let you roll.
No,
I'll let you role play it out. Go for it.
no, okay. I guess.
You are convinced. Like you
No.
are swoon.
Oh,
See, I told you it was a seduction roll. I called it.
God damn it.
You just got seduced by a Billy Zane with frosted tips. I want you to know that.
Oh, shut up.
Don't kill the
forgot the-
storyteller.
I forgot the Billy Zane.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, my
Oh, that's
God.
Yeah.
awesome.
Anyways,
Diego
fine.
as a type.
I do not.
It's just gross.
Anyways, so obviously I'm very much convinced. I said, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
We have to go this way.
Why?
Because Billy Zane with frosted tips told me I needed to go this way.
It makes me upset that upon Googling it, there is no picture of Billy Zane with frosted tips.
So if we've got a
I'm
great
not so
artist,
upset
if we've
about
got any spectacular artist out there that wants to create an image of Billy Zane with frosted tips, you know,
Jeez.
We'll make
I
an
don't know that
argument.
we even.
That'll be
we
my
don't
next
even
avatar.
yeah, we don't even need a spectacular artist, really. It just
true enough.
Paint will MS Paint
MS,
will work.
MS Paint.
It was paint.
Anyway, so yeah, you start moving towards the derby.
Hey guys, come on, let's go.
We gotta find Clayton,
No,
man.
no,
I'm gonna-
this guy said he's gonna find him for us, so we're good. We're good.
We turn around and we just spot all the wheels falling off the truck as Diego wanders off, basically holding hands with Prettyboy.
I'm not holding hands with him.
Well, Pretty
He's
Boy's
not
got to
here.
be coming toward us if he's
You-
gonna get rid
No,
of.
he is coming towards you,
You are
Yeah.
frolicking at this point.
and
I'm
he
going-
he looks for some reason he looks a lot bigger, like in stature, than you remember him when you saw
I'm
him.
gonna
in-
out handsome this
in the
guy.
hangar.
Then screw him.
Oh God, it's a walk. I knew it was going to be a
The
walk.
walk off.
I called it like 2
It's a
episodes
walk
ago.
off. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Can my character at least stay back to watch this because I think
No,
it'll be good.
you're actually.
Maybe that's what we'll call
have
this
started-
episode. The
Oh,
walk
man.
You've
off.
already started to move.
No.
You've already started to move.
walk
You're already
off.
walking off. Everyone who had
Nice.
types in walk is like, what is this?
That's right. Billy Zane walk off. We're gonna steal all the traffic from Zoolander.
Thank God. I love that movie.
I know. So
Mm.
good.
First one was awesome. The second one.
I was gonna say,
It's
who's
gonna
gonna
be
Yeah.
be Blue Steel in this?
I am. I'll blue steel
All right.
Pretty Boy here to. All right. He's walking toward me with those pearly whites.
Yeah, and he, like I said, he looks bigger.
That's fine.
Than
I'm
when you
gonna
saw him
I'm gonna
earlier.
purse my lips and kind of shift my shoulders and tilt my head and strike a pose as he walks
It's worth
closer.
mentioning that when you do that, you shift your weight across your feet and you shift your one foot slightly, and it actually sticks to the grass because of the nectar, as mentioned.
Oh yes. Well,
So it's as you move.
Wait.
Oh, don't make that sound.
Oh, that's that
Mm.
moist sound no one
Yeah.
wants to hear.
Well, that's how I'm gonna have a souvenir from all this. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, burning your shoes in the parking lot. Yeah.
You know, it's not every day that you get to go into a werewolf's porta potty, but
That's not every day you get to burn shoes either.
well,
Fair enough.
for our characters, we stepped in enough stuff. But anyway,
I've only had to do that once.
Just curious, Stan, is your character an ambi-turner?
Oh God, stick to the right.
well, it depends. I'm I do have a brawl of 3, so I probably can ambi turn and an athletics of 2. So
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But
All right, continue.
yeah, so I think I'm going to I think I'm actually going to socialize with this guy and just kind of strike up the conversation.
Hey guys, why aren't you coming? Supposed to go this way.
Yeah, you're like yelling by the
I'm
way
yelling.
at this point.
Guys, quickly!
And you're like down. You're like very far down, like where the cars would be.
I'll give Prettyboy the man nod. Hey.
He's like,
Wow, you just broke right away. You didn't even laugh.
Yeah.
That's a -2. I'm gonna throw that right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
-2.
Like,
It's a social leg sweep.
our friend there says you're going to help us find our friend.
That's right.
All right.
He doesn't stop smiling when he's even talking. Like he's like speaking words through smile.
Quick question. Because I'm looking on, because he's smiling so much, the length of his canines, is it measured in normal people teeth or in like hands?
More like piano, keys.
So his head is horribly distended. He's not smiling because he wants to. He's smiling because that's just his permanent state of affairs now.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, but his he's got like a lobotomy or something. No. But like as the moon hits his teeth, it's the pearly whites are even pearlier. Like I really
wanted you to end on That's Amore.
I know.
I'm so mad that you didn't.
I was trying to figure out like something to rhyme with that really quickly, and I could not. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll think about something later on.
What has two sets of teeth and lives out on the reef? That's Amore. Come on, man. Get it together.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
I have so much more if you want. Honestly, I have like 4 or 5 verses of this crap.
Anyways.
That's what you've been doing at work all day, is just been coming up with...
No, seriously. You don't understand. The answer is a hard yes, and people can confirm.
Okay, just for anybody keeping track, I'd really like to get busted out of jail here. Like, hurry the hell up, guys.
You hear from that barrack.
Yeah, we hear on the wind.
Hey guys, you gotta come
we're
to
trying.
the cars. Come to the cars.
Travis, approaching you before this roll happens between Stan and Prettyboy, you notice that there are 2 armed individuals walking towards you. And they're kind of muttering to each other, but they kind of give you like a head nod as well. And they're moving towards you. So anyways, let's go back to Stan and Prettyboy. Go ahead.
All right, so how are we getting them out?
Oh, I'm just going to talk to the captain.
Cool, let's go.
No, I think it's better you probably stay here or go to the Derby.
How come?
Because the captain doesn't really like to be bothered by other people.
Well, I want to make sure that our friend is okay.
Oh, your friend will be okay. Don't worry. He's in good hands. And he kind of like shows you his hands, and they're like quite large. And he's in good hands. Don't worry.
I thought you were going to say moisturized.
No, those are my hands.
Oh, please don't start this again.
Too late.
It's a bomb. Anyways, but yeah, don't worry. You guys just go to the Derby, and your friend's already like halfway down there.
Well, it's all well and good, but without our driver, we can't really do the Derby, man.
No, I'm going to go get him.
I know. So I'm going to wait here with Travis here, and you can bring him back to us here.
You could take Diego if you want. I guess.
Diego's
He's basically following you like a sad puppy anyway.
All right, sounds good. All right, well, I'll go get him, and you guys can stay here.
All right.
Cool. All right, then. As you walk around the second hangar there, Golgotha, can you give me a wits plus composure roll?
Plus danger sense, danger sense, danger sense.
Yes, with danger sense.
Okay, good. Wits plus composure, wits plus composure, and danger sense. Danger sense is 2, right? I think it's 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2. Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah.
Oh, do I ever?
Wow.
Yeah. So you definitely sense the danger here. Like, you wasted that roll though. But anyways, you definitely sense the danger as you when you turn and you're out of sight from the other your other two friends there. There is the bearded man that was in the hangar earlier, and you
not him.
because you were like, hey guys, come on, and you kind of like turn around, kind of thing. You kind of hit him almost like you're that close, and you look up. Like you're a pretty, not you're a small guy, but your neck literally cranks up to look at this human, well, this being, we're gonna call him, and he's like, "Oh, just the guy I was looking for."
Hey, you. How are you doing?
Not too bad. And he puts one giant palm on your shoulder, like almost wraps around your shoulder, like Shaq on like a freaking basketball, like just like boom, boom, boom on your shoulder there. Yeah, again, come with me.
Sure.
Let me lead you to your vehicle.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What big hands you have?
All the better to hold you with.
Yeah.
And
fantastic.
He kind of leads you, and you notice there's a few more individuals there, a couple of mechanics that happen to be there as well, walking back. And I'm going to need to. Oh, never mind. Sorry, you're gonna get knocked out.
What?
You were on a journey of self-discovery.
Oh man, are you kidding?
Like,
no.
Yeah.
Clunk.
You hear a clunk that you just like hit in the back of the head, and you're unconscious.
Can I not be unconscious?
No, you cannot not be unconscious. You are unconscious.
Can I not be unconscious?
Couldn't
well,
have happened to a better
You know what?
guy.
I'll tell you what. You will not be unconscious soon.
That's
Can I
very
roll?
soon.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, moving on.
When
So,
will
let's
then
go
be
back.
now?
Let's go back to Clayton here, who's sitting down. You still see some guys getting dressed up here and put on goggles and balaclavas, and is it called balaclava, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And some guys are like, man, it's gonna be chilly out there. Does anyone know what we're at? Like, you hear another guy saying, does anyone know what we're actually doing? It's like, yeah, we're setting up some I guess an obstacle course or something like that out in the forest later on. It's something like that they do every year in these fucking festivals. Like, oh, okay, it's kind of odd. Like, why are we all here and armed though? It doesn't make any sense. Like, well, there's some shit out there. You don't get fucked up by like a wolf or something like that. So obviously, obviously this is kind of on the down low. No one really knows about it, so we don't want to, I guess, have any people leaking out this information too, right? Say, oh yeah, okay, this is what we normally do. It's like, well, no, but maybe I can add party hosters as well to my resume next time. Yeah. So you hear all this, sir, Clayton?
Yeah. So I just want to turn to one of these guys that's kind of questioning what's going on, and I just want to say, so you know who these guys are that are getting in the cars, right?
And the one guy
Yeah,
goes,
just
"Shut
wanna-
up, man! No one's fucking talking to you."
Hey, if you looked in the back of the cars, there's bodies in every single one of them.
What cars? What are you talking about?
All the cars that are down there in the parking lot that all those people from the hangar are going and loading up in. There's bodies in the back of every single one. Believe me, if they needed security, it wouldn't be you guys. They've killed whoever they've needed to kill. You guys are probably just on their list of what's next. Why do you need all these guns and ammo? It's the thrill of the chase.
You guys like, don't listen to this fucking idiot. And why are you even in here? Who'd you
Because
piss
I
off?
was down there at the cars. One of those cars is mine. I wanted to get my shit out of the back of it.
Maybe odd that you're not in the back of that car then.
Well, it wasn't any of the guys from the hangar that found me. It was guys like you. Guys that are just paid here. And believe me, those guys aren't going to be around lasting too much after this either.
So Clayton, are you trying to convince them by any chance, or persuade them on this conversation? What are you trying to do here?
Well, I'm trying to kind of get them to the point where it's like they're scared as shit and they're going to want to leave. And then eventually, when they get to that point, I'll just say, hey, let me out of here too. And try and get out of here that way.
So like an intimidation?
A little bit of an intimidation, but I don't really know if it's intimidation because I'm just giving them facts.
Yeah, I don't think it's intimidation either. But it's not necessarily manipulation either. Though you are trying to get them out of the actual area, right? So you're trying to persuade,
Well,
perhaps.
I'm
You're
trying
not lying. You're not lying
yeah,
to them, so it's not
no, I'm
subterfuge.
not lying to them or anything like that. I'd say it's more of like a presence and expression, or not really manipulation, but maybe presence and expression, where I'm just trying to be like detailed and, make them think that what I saw just freaks the shit out of me and they should be scared too.
That's persuasion. That's
Yeah, that'd be
manipulation plus
persuasion.
persuasion.
If you want to roll for it, you can. I'm just not sure if you want to role play it out and just want to like get information, or whether you're trying to achieve something.
Well,
That's all.
I don't know what information.
It sounds like you
I
try.
can get out
It
of
sounds
them.
like you're trying to. That's why. Sorry. Go ahead.
I don't think I'm trying to get any information out of them. I don't think they know anything really about this because of the fact that they're here.
But you're still trying to persuade
Right?
them out.
I'm eventually going to try and persuade them to let me out of jail.
Okay.
So it could be presence and persuasion, or manipulation and persuasion.
Okay. Why don't you give it a roll? Do a presence plus persuasion. Sorry, manipulation plus persuasion. I apologize.
Okay, let's get manipulation here.
I'll give you a -1 because one of the guys is very staunchly against you. Like he just thinks that you're a convict or like a prisoner, just trying to get out of the situation. That's all.
One success.
Okay. One success is still a success. It's good. So yeah, I'm gonna say that you're like just with one success, you kind of persuade the one guy who's a pretty big doubter, right? And then the doubter that was the other individual that he was talking to, who's already speculating on what the hell they're doing there. He's kind of warming up to you a little bit. He's like, yeah, you know what, me, I didn't see any bodies. To tell you the truth, like I didn't see any. I know the cars are there. I didn't see any. I don't know if I went and checked any of the bodies. He could be right. Like it just seems a little odd that we're here. You know that it's a derby. Like
why don't you get on your radio and see if one of the two guys who was down guarding the cars has a radio? Ask him what's in the back. See if he'll tell you.
And he goes like, you know what? I think they're off right now. I'm gonna go to their barrack. And I'll go ask them. You got me.
Sure, I'm not going anywhere.
This is true. And so one guy gets up to walk. The other guy's still kind of like, he's still getting dressed and kind of thing, right? And the other guy he's not fully dressed in his gear, but he kind of just walks off. And sorry, Taku, your character, Travis, notices that there's a man like. As all the guys are kind of walking into that particular barrack, kind of like half dressed, one guy walks out with a balaclava on, but also half dressed. And it seems kind of odd. He seems like he's on a mission, and he kind of walks off, kind of thing. But those two individuals are still walking towards you, and they start to approach you. What do you want to do?
Sorry, the two guys approaching me?
Yeah.
Well, they were the ones that nodded, so I'll just give a quick nod back. I'm close enough to Frosted Tip Billy Zane that.
No, Frosted Tip Billy Zane has already moved.
Oh, well,
yeah, he said he's going to go talk to the captain.
Yeah, he moved on past me.
And we're waiting here.
Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, waiting for him to bring Clayton back to us.
Okay, well, if they're heading this way, they're heading this way. There's not a whole lot I can do about that until they get here.
Okay. It's at this time that the compound itself and the lights in the compound itself, the lights start to turn off. Except for the light that's at the entrance where you all came in, that's still quite lit. But most of the actual lights in the compound have been shut off. The hangar's been shut off, for example. The cars aren't there now; they've all been moved into the derby. Even the roadies that you walked past earlier, some of them have already packed up, and the cars are starting to leave through the entrance that you came through. Sorry, and they're just like up and leaving. They're not even sticking around. They're just up and leaving.
How well lit is it by the moon?
It's about maybe
like
it's a
-1, like level lighting, or -2.
It'd probably be a
-3
-2 level lighting. Yeah,
maybe
a minus level.
Out of 3.
Out of 3. Yeah. At the moment, like it's not completely full moon yet, so it's still behind a few clouds here.
Okay.
And the clouds are moving. And of course you're surrounded by foliage and trees and that are pretty high too, that are blocking some light.
Gotcha.
So anyways, the road. Yeah, the one thing you guys, the road is just leaving. they're not picking up more equipment. They're just leaving,
Are they
and they're
leaving
exiting the
quickly?
compound.
Smart.
Pardon? Sorry.
Are they double timing it? Like, are they leaving really quickly?
It seems as though it's quite coordinated. They're leaving, like they've done their job kind of thing, and they're just going.
I feel like they're smart as compared to everyone else here.
Yeah,
I'd be doing
and,
the same if I didn't need Clayton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also notice that one of the two armed guards here that were by where the roadies were set up, it looks like they had a conversation with somebody. Like a package in a manila envelope was kind of delivered, and then they started walking back, and the guy just hopped into his vehicle, and they all started just uniformly leaving the compound. Of course, further down, the lights for the derby and the sounds of the derby start to really ramp up. You can like there are basically stadium lights that are turned on. You hear what sounds like quite a crowd actually that happens to be in attendance. The cars are starting to rev. You hear an announcer. I'm not going to do the announcing because I'm going to suck at it really bad, right? Like welcome to like it's
Sunday.
crash, right? Like this, you hear like the announcer going off. He's really animated, right? Like he lives for this one moment in his entire life, right? You
can hear the cocaine through the microphone. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You can tell how stroked out this guy is just from his animated voice while crackling on the loudspeakers all across the derby as it echoes throughout Lum's Pond here. But you do notice, or you do feel that there is quite a large crowd gathering, it seems, at this particular derby as well. It could be, a couple hundred, couple thousand, perhaps. You can't really see, obviously, because you're not at the derby. But it seems as though it's quite a crowd that has arrived to watch the derby this evening. And it is now quite dark, as well.
So, again, it's just Stan and I here. Diego seems to have become a flight risk.
And two guys are approaching you, and then two guys are walking away from where the roadies were set up.
So Clayton's in custody. Diego's on the lam. Okay.
And the guys, the guys that are walking toward us, what do they look like? Like, what are they outfitted with?
They're in full fatigue.
Do they have like night sight goggles and full like auto rifles and stuff?
Correct. They do. Yeah. And eventually they get to you, and they're like, "Hey, what are you guys doing here?"
We're waiting for our friend.
There's not a place to wait, buddy.
You're probably right, and we don't like it any more than you do.
Yeah, well, we don't have to force you to leave, but we will force you to leave. We have some work we need to do here, and everyone's already left, so there's really no reason for you to be here unless
our friend's not gonna be able to find us then. Like,
well, no. Sorry, to be clear, we are working the derby. It's just we're waiting on a driver. Apparently, there's been a mix-up. He's been put in custody.
Oh, he's been put in custody.
I'll again, let me level with you here and speak candidly. He's got a way about him. He can come across as kind of an asshole.
Fair enough. But I can't help you with that. He's in
no.
custody
I'm
for a
not.
reason.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get him sprung by any stretch because apparently that's going to be looked after by someone coordinating with the derby at large. We're just waiting on that person.
Right. I hear you. But that's not my problem. If he's in custody, he's in custody for a reason. So
can I try to persuade them to leave us here?
Pardon?
Can I try to persuade them to leave us here?
Yeah,
sure.
between the two of us, we should be able to do that.
Yeah. What's your pool?
So what are we looking at? Presence, persuasion,
No, manipulation and persuasion.
Oh, even better. Manipulation, persuasion, and could I throw some fast talk on this?
Probably.
Yep.
Any negatives?
What's your pool though? What's your default pool to see who should be primary?
Oh, if you want to get meta about it, 5.
Yeah, I got 6. So
5, not accounting.
Yeah, I got 7 with
talk.
fast talk.
Okay.
So I'll add your successes to mine.
Yep. Any negatives?
2.
2. Okay.
All right. So Emily, -1 then.
you should be -0 with your fast talk, or rather 0.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Here comes that goose egg. You guys were rolling so well yesterday.
Oh, we did just fine.
Did you though? Did you though?
Well, some
No,
of
not
us
really.
did just fine.
Some of you did. All right, so he's like, all right.
Others ended up as the figurehead on a fucking demolition derby car.
Listen, fine. We won't. We're not gonna like force you to leave, but you can't stick around this area. If you want to go where the roadies were, you can stick around there. But we're gonna be working here and moving a lot of equipment, so we can't really have you in this area at the moment. Is that okay?
Yeah, fair's fair. We
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to get run over by a forklift or whatever. Where
Yeah.
do you need us?
Yeah.
Can we wait
Just,
over?
Oh, sorry. I told you. Cut.
No. Go ahead.
No, you. Your audio kind of messed up there. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said, can we wait over there? And I point to kind of a darker, shadowier type place that might hide us a bit better.
Yeah, he's like, as long as it's not in this, like, in around the barracks, that's fine. Just simply because we're gonna be moving a lot of stuff in a couple of seconds here.
Cool.
You're the boss, Applesauce.
Okay.
So as we're walking, I'm going to look at Stan and quickly ask, did Diego say where he was going? Or did he just find something shiny rolling down the hallway and figure he'd chase after it?
No, Prettyboy there wanted him to go down to the derby.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna fish out my Glock 18C and load in a extra long clip, or magazine rather.
Seeing that, I am going to make sure that my gloves are still in my pocket, accessible. Maybe even slip my hands into them while keeping them in my pocket. I grant you, it doesn't have the same gravitas as a firearm, but you know what? I'm working with what I have here. Okay.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Fair enough. And so, when the when the roadies leave, some new trucks come in, like big army trucks, simply.
Oh,
What the hell is
come in.
this?
oh my god.
And they kind of park not closer to the entrance. They kind of turn around to go Yui, and they face the entrance that they just came through. And you hear over like what seems to be like a megaphone, essentially. All hairs report to the entrance. We're gonna get ready to load. Make sure you bring equipment and all you need there. Double time. Let's move, guys. Let's not keep them waiting.
So
Make sure you bring the extra equipment. Tom, like obviously, your traps, whatever you have. Load them on with you. You'll need them for this evening to set up the next obstacle. That's all.
do I need to roll to remember the term hairs that were used previously?
It's only been a few, like it's maybe
Yeah.
It's been like 10 minutes.
10, 15 minutes, right? For
So I
our
know
character.
that truck that is not a truck I want to be on.
So, anyways, we're gonna go back to Clayton here. So, Clayton, you're like people are starting to clear out. You're kind of stuck there. Everyone's clearing out, but and it seems that they're hustling after you heard the same announcement as well. And and the one thing they also say is I forgot to add this onto the speech that the megaphone had spewed out there is make sure all walkie-talkies remain where they are. Do not take your walkie-talkies with you.
Okay.
Right. And so you see some people that were it's kind of the late stragglers that kind of come in like, oh fuck, right, and they're like and they're putting on their stuff there and putting on their like, shit, fuck, I shouldn't take that shit, that was awful, like what'd you have, the barbecue was fucking awful, right? And he's like, god damn. And so anyways, people are, getting ready and they're kind of suiting up, putting on their balaclavas, they're kind of shaking, they're trying to get like their sight to work on their headgear there. They're equipping their scope onto a rifle, right, kind of thing. They're grabbing a few what seems to be like grenades, perhaps, or the flashbangs. You have no idea because you can't really tell. Stuffing them into a little duffel bag that are putting over their shoulder, kind of situation, right? You can hear the puffing and puffing. They seem to be definitely a little more anxious now that the things are starting to sounds like things are coming to a head here with this particular evening. And that one guy that you convinced earlier. That went out and was like, oh, I'm gonna find this guy because I know where he is. he comes back, and he's like the last one there. Like, he sees like two people come, like kind of walk by, and like, oh fuck, right, and he kind of walks in, and he's like, shit, man, dude, I was talking to that guy that you were referring to earlier, and your story checks out, man. There are bodies in there.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are all rushing. You're gonna be the next bodies in the back of those cars.
Dude,
If these guys needed security, they have it. But you know, you guys can all rush out to your death, man. I'm gonna be fine in here. I'll just be nice and safe.
I don't think you're gonna be safe in here either. They're coming back.
Yeah, well, you know, there'll be a couple hours in the time that you guys have left, and they're pillaging all of you. And I'll worry about trying to get out during that time.
Who's pillaging us? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, they're just gonna hunt you down, like the
Who's they?
animals you are.
Who's they?
Well, who are the ones loading up in their cars? Who are the ones that asked you to be here? You can't be real that you think you're providing security for somebody.
Well, that's what we're here for. That's what we're told we're here for. We get
Okay,
paid to do.
and this is what I'm saying to you. If they needed security, like if they need somebody to be tough, they wouldn't have killed all of those people and have them sitting in the backs of cars. Right? Like they got enough toughness already. They don't need you guys. I'm telling you that you're going to be the next bodies in the back, but you know, whatever, man. You do you. I'll just wait here and enjoy my evening.
And you notice? Can you give me a wits plus composure roll?
That danger sense or just regular?
Just regular.
Okay. Wits. Composure. What the hell's composure? There we go. 3 successes.
So as you're saying all these things, the guy's still getting dressed. Obviously, he's a job to do. He's like, I got kids, man. I got kids to feed. I don't know if I can help you there. And at the entrance of the barrack that he had walked through, you notice that 2 figures kind of enter the barrack. It seems that one of them is wearing a fatigue, and one of them is wearing what seems to be like regular civilized clothing.
Okay.
And they both begin to walk in, and one guy goes, "Son," and the guy that you were talking to turns around. He's like, "Whoa, hey, Captain, yeah, I'm just getting ready. I'm sorry, I got caught doing something. I'll be in there." He's like, "Yeah, hurry the fuck up. Get in the goddamn truck." "Yeah, sir. Just grab your shit and go." And he's like, "Oh yeah. And he doesn't even think. He just grabs whatever he can. He's like. And he leaves the barrack. And what you notice is that the figure that's standing beside him, he's got this really, really nice smile, right? And he's like, "I think that's our man over there." He's like, and the captain goes, "This one right here? Interesting." He said he knew Gunther. I'm like, "Oh, really?" Well, he said, what else did he say? He was brought here by Gunther. And Gunther had no idea what the fuck he is. It's like, oh, well, is that a shame? Well, guess what? Why don't you throw him one of those army fatigues? Have him hop in the truck. And he goes, "Are you sure?" He's like, "I wasn't really asking. Give him a fucking fatigue and put him in the goddamn truck." And the captain walks over, and he's like, "Son, you better put this on."
Open the fucking cell.
No, he slides it through to you.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, he slides it through to you.
Okay, so I'll just take it and I'll just throw it on the floor.
Okay. And
I'll stand up and I just want to do it ever so slowly.
okay, so
Like taking like a full 30 seconds to or like a minute to undo the zipper on my jacket.
Yeah. I get you.
Like go
So
as
are you?
slow as I can.
And you're putting it on? Is what you're doing?
Yeah, but I'll
Okay.
take like 10 minutes to do the whole thing.
All right, sounds good. So we're gonna stop here for today's episode.
Oh no.
Hopefully,
Stuck
you
in an
guys can
alley
join
with-
us next time.
Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna die. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, I just threw that. So thank you for joining us this episode. If you like what you hear and want to hear more, we have some content that we have already put out. Come back to that, and we hope to see you next episode. Thanks for joining us.
All right, guys. Comments down below. Hit that like button. We'll see you
And
next time.
subscribe.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Toodaloo.
Bye.